pleasure. It does wear you out over time. It's not a lifetime occupation. But 18 years is a long time. You have to really love something to be able to do it. And it's really been an extraordinary opportunity. I've learned so much from everybody. But I have actually learned the most from Faye. And if things have gone well, you should all be very grateful that she does have a light touch. But also, I guess I would say it's not a small matter that I did go to Bryn Mawr, because I really did learn something very crucial about scholarly activity and respect for other people. And it really came out of Bryn Mawr kind of blue-stocking feminism that was very different from what I'd had before and very different from most education. And it really was recognition that you needed to listen to people and you didn't have to fight with them. You could have your opinion. And that something better would come out of it. And I think that was something, it took me a long time to learn it there. And then I don't think it, for people who aren't anthropologists who have done the kind of work that I was fortunate enough to do, I learned a great deal from the people that I lived with for those years about, they don't have police, and they don't have very much in the way of hierarchy. So if you piss people off, they kill you. So you really pay attention to people's emotional states. And the fact that I survived to get here is testimony to a quick learning. I want to thank you all very much. And I also want to say that NYU has been really a great place for me. We had an opportunity to do something that people rarely have the chance to do, which is to say, you know, if you can find a way to make things happen, we'll support you. And I really have felt that way. For these many years, we've had lots of different deans, but people have always been very good to us. And I wouldn't have been able to do these things in a different environment. It's really, in that sense, it's been very easy compared to what many people have to face. But it's been a pleasure. So thank you.
Thank yous engender thank yous. And I want to thank you, Fred, first of all, for being a closet linguistic anthropologist, because I could always count on you. I want to thank you for all the times when I've shown up in your apartment and you say to me, "You want a glass of red wine?" Because that's the mind-reading part of Fred. I will tell something else, but I want to present you with a card. So you have to open the card. And you have to do it by the microphone.
And open it?
You could read it, sure.
It says, "We want to thank you not just for the big things, but for the 32,1,474,737 little things." No. We're not having a dance party.
It says, "Fred didn't know we kept track, did you? Thanks for making the department a wonderful place."
Thank you.
And since there really are a lot more things than would fit on that card, here's some more, Fred. And for those of you who didn't get a chance, the book's not leaving right away. I also want to say something about the generosity of spirit and nurturing that Fred has created in the department as a spirit, as a model, something that we've all come to depend on. And two quick things, and it really relates to the Bryn Mawr story. Many years ago at a party, which was all women, it was actually to honor Faye MacArthur, Fred showed up, the only man, wearing a t-shirt that was an Australian Aboriginal shirt with women's breasts. And I thought, you have to be really secure. Art, it was art. Arty breasts. You have to be really, not only very secure, but very cool to be able to do that. And the other thing I just want to mention about the card. This card, even though it looks like what it is, was actually originally a Mother's Day card. And the line, it said, The last line, rather than saying thank you for making this a wonderful apartment, it said Happy Mother's Day. It didn't have Fred either. It was a little bit engineered. But I think it's not an accident, because you have really been a phenomenal parent to many of us. And I thank you for that too.
Okay, listening to everything that has been said, I can't escape thinking, all the things that have been said, I can't escape thinking of something that must be quite obvious. Anthropologists are so much more fun than economists. I would like to offer a toast to a terrific administrator, a wonderful scholar, and a gruff gentleman. Bubbles? Bubbles?
I'm just glad you're not retiring.
Well, this is apartment. Now I can say what I
I'm Michael the other time.
Now you're loose.
Look out. Watch everyone.
Thank you for and I do want to say, as you know, many of us have been really very grateful for your now 2 terms in 2 different periods of sort of taking over the leadership, but as a colleague, we've been grateful.
Andy had a temporary appointment.
Thank you. Well, I think we should drink everything.